of life is common in society. Magnitude 2, job plus self-employed equals business. In this magnitude, we work as a boss, acting autonomously and taking the highest responsibility for our work. Magnitude 3, business plus profit equals career. In this magnitude, we have financial security in life because we have enough money. Magnitude 4, career plus maturity equals success. Pursuing success does not guarantee success. Pursuing maturity certainly leads to success. Maturity is an important concept you need to grasp. I will share more with you shortly. Magnitude 5, success plus good health equals happiness. This is the magnitude of life that many people aim for. The material manifestation of happiness is having good health, a harmonious life, family, and success in your career. Magnitude 6 equals happiness plus helping others. Be happy, meaning of life in this magnitude. You not only keep your happiness to yourself, but also help others and around you to be happy. The meaning of life will thus be formed, and only then will your life be truly meaningful. Magnitude 7, meaning of life plus dissemination equals culture. Success is hard to copy, but culture can be passed on. To do that, we need to deeply understand the laws, principles, keys, formulas, methods, rules, tools, environment, concepts, mentality, capabilities, rituals, ceremonies, source concepts, reference systems, and governing codes of the field we work in. This will help those who work with us inherit the essence we have summarized over many years. I can only introduce this life magnitude to you after you conquer magnitude 6. We will discuss more later. These are 7 magnitudes of life. Choosing which magnitude to live in is your choice. However, before you make a decision, I have a story to tell you. There were 2 friends. When they were 20 years old, they set a goal and made a commitment. Person 1, when I'm 40, I must earn $20,000 a month. Person 2, I must earn $100,000 a month when I'm 40. Both worked hard until they were 40. Person 1 fully achieved his goal. He was proud of himself, and people around him were also very happy for him. Person 2 did not absolutely keep his commitment. He only achieved 50% of his goal, and he felt like he needed to work harder. The girl, but person 2 still achieved $50,000 a month with 50%, right? The wise man, people cannot have more than what they dream of. A human's dream cannot exceed what their eyes see and ears hear. That's right, we should dream big when dreaming. This saying reminds me of my teacher. She also told me to reach for the stars. If we can't get the stars, at least we should touch for the sky. If our goal is not big enough, we will remain on the ground. I always remember her words as my motto in life. If I choose a life magnitude to live in, I would definitely choose my magnitude 6, to live happily and help others be happy. Wise man, very good. You just need to deeply understand how to create value for others. Take initiative and responsibility for what you do. Guide your maturity in concepts, social relationships, and expertise to achieve success. Maintain good health and family harmony. With affinity, help others have a happy life, and you have raised your magnitude of life. The girl, yes sir. And the wise man, in fact, that existing in this world, we owe a debt of gratitude to millions of people and always receive gifts far greater than what we spend daily. Girl, I truly feel very fortunate. I cherish everything I have received from life, and I'm grateful for the gifts that nature and life have bestowed upon me. Let me tell you a story. A cloud shadows a river every day. The river loves the cloud so much because it gets to admire the beautiful cloud every day. But one day the river waited and waited, yet didn't see the cloud anywhere, and felt very sad about this. However, unbeknownst to the river, the cloud had turned into rain and blended into it. Do you understand the moral of the story? The girl, I see. Turns out the cloud didn't disappear but blended into the river. The river in turn flows into the great ocean. Water evaporates again and turns into clouds. There's cloud in the river in the cloud. Wise man, if you have this precipitation, I congratulate you. The essence of all in the world is interconnectedness. The existence of one eternity leads to the existence of others. So we are connected entities, not separate or distinct. The girl, I feel that if I have this perception, we will simply have compassion and love for people and all things. The wise man, now look at this piece of paper. What do you see? Girl, I see trees, wood, soil, water, sunlight, clouds, rains, wind, the trees grow, the plant labor, the workers transporting it to the factory to make paper, gasoline, means of transportation. Many things are present in this piece of paper. The wise man, if we removed any one of the elements that make up this piece of paper, would it still be present here with us? No, sir, it's amazing. The wise man, do you sense everything is prearranged formed by the convergence of adequate conditions? The girl, yes, that's right. The wise man, that's why everyone's presence has meaning and role. Let me tell you another story. There was a baby elephant walking in the garden. He stopped and admired a very beautiful flower. Baby elephant, hello, beautiful flower. Thank you so much, flower. What are you doing? What are you thanking me for? I didn't give you anything. I didn't do anything good for you, baby elephant. You don't need to do anything for me. I'm grateful for your present. It's that simple. Your presence brings me joy and happiness. I love you and appreciate you. The baby elephant and the flower looked at each other, smiling. Their hearts were filled with happiness. The girl, the story is so lovely. The wise man, to possess as one must appreciate, to be eternal, one must be grateful. The energy of appreciation and gratitude is a wonderful energy in the world. It can transform a person's life for the better. The wise man, do you know why we are so grateful when somebody helps us once? But if they help repeatedly, so we take it for granted and no longer feel grateful? The girl, is it because we see it as given? The wise man, that's right. When we take things for granted, appreciation and gratitude disappear and resentment forms. For example, our parents always care for and worry about us, so we see it as a given as the parent's responsibility. But out in society, even a small help from someone else makes us very appreciative and grateful. And faithfully, they continue helping us more until we expect their help or feel they have the capacity to help but don't. Resentment naturally forms. That's why we often resent those closest and dearest to us. Currently, do you resent anything? Wherever there is resentment, a sense of entitlement has formed. The girl, yes. So how do we avoid resentment? The wise man, don't let entitlement sit in, but keep yourself moved by everything received from life to have deep appreciation and gratitude. Always remember, what I do for others is what I should do. What others do for me is what they need not do. Then when receiving anything, even the simplest thing, you will be moved. The girl, that's right. When we're moved, appreciation and gratitude arise. Happiness is so simple. Every passing day, I often thank myself for still being alive, having eyes to see, legs to walk, hands to work, a pretty face, ears to hear life's wonderful sounds. So many people dream of just being able to see everyone around them, see the sun, see the road, see everything. So many people dream of being able to walk, stand, run, and jump. And so many people dream of being able to hear those around them, birds chirping, water flowing, or familiar sounds on the street. The wise man, that's right. As human beings, our lives, our existence already has tremendous meaning for ourselves and those around us. The girl, I suddenly realized life is so beautiful and worth living. I'm grateful for everything I've have now, and will have. I'm grateful for my own presence and everyone's. I'm grateful. Appreciation and gratitude for people's presence and being grateful for the good things they bring is not enough. People are also often grateful for adversities, but the more grateful for adversity, the more adversity will come. Lessons, insights, and enlightenment from adversity. Not be grateful for the adversity itself. Finding lesson, insight, or entitlement from adversity helps us always have a better perspective. When adversity comes, we need lessons to grow, not adversity itself. Drawing lessons after adversity will help us overcome problems more simply. The girl, wise man, do you agree with me that there's cause and then effect? The girl, yes. The wise man, looking from the perspective of the formula of the root cause of life. The inner cause within us is the images contained in our minds, but looking at the same human structure, the inner cause within us is the balance of yin-yang, electromagneticity, and energy in the body, also called the three electromagnetic masses: bad karma, good karma, and radiant karma. Some research in the world has concluded very special things. You also know all things have their own energy sources and physical manifestations. The girl, yes. The wise man, the vibration frequencies of energy greatly affects people. Energy experience of life, humanity, the world, and the universe. Changing the vibration frequencies to have energy to become high and ultra high will give people a fulfilling life both physically and spiritually. In contrast, low vibration frequencies make people's lives worse and worse. Looking at the human structure's reference system, the state of the electromagnetic vibrations of the inner mind will directly affect the vibrational energy. So when adversity or undesirable events come to us, we react negatively at that time, and our source has negative electromagnetic Vibrations. Low energy vibration states affect our views of people and the world, making our lives worse and worse. Unintentionally, our negative reactions charge the one who brought undesirable things to us with negative electromagnetism. For example, children often make mistakes. If parents overreact to their children's mistakes, such as with resentment, grief, anger, or sadness, then the mistakes will likely repeat, charging the child with more negative electromagnetism, making the child's life worse. The wise man. When people come to this world, they come with empty hands, bringing nothing, but we have air to breathe, sunlight to warm, and illuminate, water to drink and breathe every day, food to eat, clothes to wear, phones to connect us, houses to live in, vehicles to travel in, endless things beyond ourselves. All of these are bestowed by nature or brought by others. The wise man. When we have the energy of appreciation and gratitude, meaning we always maintain inner emotions about everything received in life, we simply have the energy of inner peace. Girl, yes, I'm also waiting for you to clarify. I think inner peace is the ultimate end of happiness, right? The wise man. That's right. A person's whole life is spent searching for happiness to attain inner peace. There are two concepts I need to clarify: joy for pleasure, and inner peace outwardly, both making us happy, but the sense is different. Pleasure is the inner emotional state that occurs when we temporarily satisfy our greed for prosperity, beauty, fame, eating, and resting. So when people turn their greed and imagination to a new focus, the joy is gone. For example, we aim to buy a nice 1,000 jars. Wearing it will feel happy for 1 or 2 days, but after a week, wearing that dress won't make us feel happy. Different pleasures elicit different states of joy in people. People in society today often pursue joy based on pleasure, but with inner peace, it's completely different. The girl, yes, how is it different? The wise man. According to the guidance of the wise man, inner peace is the inner cognitive state when greed and imagination about prosperity, beauty, fame, eating, and resting have been let go, stopped, and cut off. It's the inner cognitive state ranging from one's authority, stemming from